What's up, everybody? Jason Allen, jasonallenonline.com. So I am still lying here in bed. It's almost 1 o'clock, Christmas Day, 2024. I was doing some writing. I had my little free write traveler out, doing some writing while in bed, drinking some coffee. My normal daily routine, just because it's Christmas, I did not stop that. And I was thinking about actually the first time I ever worked on Christmas. It was probably about 25 years ago. Wrote an article about it. It's on Twitter, x.com/Jason Allen Online. I'm going to post it on my blog too at jasonallenonline.com, along with all the other articles. But basically what I was thinking about, what I wrote about, was the first time I worked. It was about 25 years ago. I was 20, 21 years old. I can't remember exactly. I was young though. I had to be 20 or 21. I might have been 21. I was a waiter. I worked mainly, it was like a breakfast buffet at the Hilton in Tucson, Arizona, where I'm from. And mainly like business travelers, things like that. I would serve. I remember I had to be at work at like 6 a.m. It was a pain in the ass to get the buffet set up and everything. I think we opened at 7. It was, like I said, it was mainly buffet people just serving a lot of coffee. You'd have like 10 tables in a section. But then we had a menu too, so some people would order, and then obviously we'd break down the buffet, I want to say at 11, 10:30 or 11, and then we would get like a lunch crowd, and then I would usually get out of there around 3 or 4. So yeah, it was fun. But I made decent money. I was young, so it was what it was. I had been there for 3 or 4 months, and Christmas was coming up, and they were having like a special like dinner brunch. They were setting up like a brunch buffet and like a plated dinner. I can't remember exactly how it was, but I think it was like a plated thing where it was like, I don't know, $45, $50 a plate or something like that. And I volunteered. I wasn't really a fan. I never really enjoyed spending time with my family too much. That's a whole nother can of worms to open there. If you're one of the lucky few that enjoys spending time with your family, then that's awesome. Keep doing it. That is wonderful. I was never one of those people. I always kind of wanted an excuse to get away. I did think it was a little weird though, because I didn't know anybody that went out for dinner, for brunch, for Christmas. I thought everybody just got together at somebody's house and had dinner. But I was like, to hell with it. I might as well do it. Give me an excuse to get away. I told my mom, sorry, I can't come over. I have to work, so too bad. So anyway, I worked, and man, we were so busy. I remember, I think it was like an 8 or 9 hour shift, and I just got killed the whole time. Just so many people. There was a wait. Everybody was dressed up nice, looking good. Everybody was really nice, really generous. I think I made something like $600 that day, which, again, this is like 25 years ago. This is in Tucson, Arizona. This isn't in Las Vegas, where I live now. So I was like, man, this is great. This is good money. And so I was hooked ever since then. I basically the point of the story is I've tried to work a major holiday ever since. I'm not one of these people that wants to take off the holidays. As far as the service industry goes, I always wanted to work Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, things like that, because I always knew that I was going to make some money. Plus, I had a good excuse to not go hang out with family. Everybody knew, Jason, does this job that requires his presence during holidays, so I could go make some money and have a good excuse to be around them, to be away from them, I should say. And I was just thinking, I was just kind of doing a little writing about that this morning. And I was thinking about that, how that doesn't really change when you get into home business, or when you open up like an online business or store or a blog or something like that. Guys, people are going to go home for the holidays. They're going to be spending time with their family. But they're only going to eat, they're only going to really spend time with their family for like an hour. They're going to be sitting around in the living room somewhere, probably getting on their phone, getting on the computer, and website traffic is going to be high today. They're going to be looking for something to occupy their mind, to occupy their attention. So why not put something up there? Why not post a blog? Why not make a podcast episode? Why not post some ads? Why not try to get traffic to your website? Try to get people thinking about what is coming over the next year. A lot of people, they're off of work right now, and they have to go back to a job that they hate. So what if you could kind of get it in their mind right now? Hey, I've got this opportunity. I've got this solution that maybe you should check out so that maybe next year you don't have to go back to a job that you hate. Maybe you should try that out. So the point of this episode that I wanted to talk about is just because it's Christmas, just because it's the holidays, don't give up on your dreams. Don't stop thinking about your dreams. Position yourself right now to really take charge in the coming year. 2025 is next week. So you want to get positioned right now. It doesn't mean you have to slave away at your computer all day. It doesn't mean you can't be, like I said, I joke about not really liking my family, but a lot of people do, and I think that that's wonderful. I'm not saying that you have to completely disappear from them, but do something. Post something. Do something that's going to move you a little bit closer to your dreams. Don't just forget about them today because it's Christmas. Do something. Have a wonderful Christmas. Get to work. Have a wonderful Christmas. Have a wonderful New Year. Get yourself positioned. Get yourself ready. Because the next year, the next 4 years, hopefully the next 12 years, I believe going to be the golden age of prosperity in this country. So you want to position yourself. You want to get ready. That's it. That's all I got for you today. Merry Christmas. Get to work. Make some money. Talk soon. JasonAllenOnline.com